You picked 3 really complex movements.
Yeah, that's my style though. Yeah.
It has to work.
And you almost look like you were too good looking.
It's a blessing and a curse.
I'm not convinced at all that you're the next top trainer.
Hey guys, Jill Fanslaw here. I'm at Brick Gym in New York City, and we're looking for Men's Health Next Top Trainer.
Only 8 contestants will be chosen to battle it out for Men's Health Next Top Trainer. The judges will not only select from today's contestants, but from more than 180 online applicants.
The Men's Health Next Top Trainer competition is an opportunity to find the next best thing in fitness. They've got energy, enthusiasm, they can educate, they can empower, because that's what Men's Health is all about.
We don't know what's going to happen today. We just know that there's going to be a certain number of people that walk through this door that are in fitness for a reason. We want to find out what reason.
I want a real expert. I want someone who's highly skilled. We need someone who represents the brand, who can go on TV and be an ambassador for us.
BJ Gador, you know, what can you say about BJ? He's just a rising star in fitness. He has his own online programming now called StreamFit. He's always one step ahead of the game.
Right now is where you got to kick it into overdrive.
We have Adam Campbell, who's one of the top editors for the brand. He's been with it for such a long time. In my opinion, in my experience with him, he has a sense of the whole brand, from understanding coaching, from understanding the science, from understanding what it takes to really be a well-branded fitness professional. I don't think there's anybody better than him in the game. Myself, I just have experience in strength conditioning, fitness training, been on camera, done DVDs, been in fitness media. We're going to give him 2 minutes to show us why they deserve to be the Men's Health Next Top Trainer.
We're going to start with instruction ability. Can they coach? How's their personality? Personality matters as a trainer.
So you've got to know your stuff. You got to show how to make it easier, how to make it harder. You've got to motivate people through a screen. Are you going to be the person that can actually make them want to do it?
The winner is going to get a DVD program out of this. They're going to get to be the lead talent in their own fitness video. But the bigger opportunity is that they get to be a contributor to Men's Health magazine.
This is not just a career changer, this is a life changer.
Welcome, Kevin. We're so glad that you're joining us today.
Nice to meet you.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. I'm energetic. I'm ready to get after this. How you guys doing? How you doing?
Welcome.
Welcome.
Tell us about yourself in 20 seconds. Who are you? What are you about, man?
I'm an educated trainer. I work hard at my studies. I build relationships with my clients. That relationship allows me to get deeper to their inner core and get a lot more passionate sessions.
Are you ready to go? You ready for your challenge? You're going to go in 3, 2, 1, now.
Hey guys, Kevin Mullins here with the Men's Health Top Trainer Challenge. I'm coming to you today with a workout that works your upper body, your lower body, your core, and your cardiovascular system in just 2 minutes. I like to call this challenge 3 by 5 aside. Here it is. First one we're gonna do, we're gonna get down into a push-up, okay? We're gonna lock out the elbows all the way down, drive up, drive the knee to the chest. Boom, just like this, guys. We're gonna work, driving our knee to our chest, pressing the floor away from us. We're gonna squat down nice and deep. We're gonna get to parallel, drive straight up with a little rotation, press, punch the sky, guys. Time is crucial, but your form is key. Being great starts in the heart. I'm Kevin Mullins with the Men's Health Top Trainer Challenge. Get it.
How much did you practice?
Sleep correctly.
I love guys who work hard. Like that, you know, that's where I got where I am. That's where these guys got where they are. I like you. I would put him through the next round. You guys, it's up to you what you guys want to do.
I think good energy. You seem like a swell guy.
Thank you.
I like the hard work, and I look forward to seeing the next stuff you put together too.
I like your openness. So you're still young. There's still a lot of coaching time that needs to be done, but I think you have a lot of the intangibles where if you just keep doing what you're doing, it could be a great ride. So we'll see you down the line, man.
I like it.
All right.
Congratulations.
Feel great. It was a great opportunity going out there. My heart's still beating though.
Well, it was so great to meet you today. Did you have a good time?
Ron Pierre, Men's Health Next Top Trainer. Today I'm going to be talking about 2 very simple exercises.
So no for this year, but challenge yourself, man.
How would you feel if we shaved your head?
Hey, you okay, man? Tap you a little bit. Wake up, give him a kick, you know?
Close your feet a little bit more, and let's start the push-up.
He was begging you to squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quads, and that would have fixed his back posture, and you didn't see it. And so I don't think you're the next top trainer this year, but you're also a little bit of a caricature. Have you ever heard that before?
I tend to get that on vacation.
I don't know what to do with you.
Toe slightly outward if that helps you out, whatever feels comfortable.
and you're gonna throw your butt as far back as you can, keeping your chest up, and then you're gonna come back up, squeezing your glutes together.
But I think for now, it's not quite the right time, but please come back.
Welcome, James. How are you feeling right now? Calm, anxious, excited?
Anxious and excited, all the above.
Did you practice at all before coming here?
No, I do auditions, and I do like fitness modeling and acting, and interact with clients all day long, so pretty comfortable with the situation.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna make believe I'm one of your clients right now.
Sure.
Okay, and this is what goes down.
Okay.
Well, we're doing something, it doesn't matter what I'm doing, but I'm doing this, and all of a sudden,
No, he's not responding. Does anyone know CPR? It's right here.
that was a test.
Yeah, CPR. I got CPR, man.
Hey, call 911.
Call 911.
I was waiting for that.
I was like a little like.
How old are you?
34.
34, and you're from
Wilmington, Delaware originally, but I lived in New York for about 10 years now.
Great. Are you ready to do the challenge?
I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna take you in 3.
This is your camera.
2, 1, and you're ready to go.
Hi, I'm James Rizzo. The name of my challenge is Total Body Endurance. So what I'm gonna do is start out in a push-up position. I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna hurdle over this bench. Push up again. Hurdle over this bench. I'm gonna repeat that for about even number of times, say about 10 times. Then I'm gonna take my dumbbells, balance that joint movement out, and do an underhand bent over row, 2 of them. Stand, integrate that with a bicep curl. Squat, twist, shoulder press. So you're working your legs, you're working your obliques, and you're working your shoulders all at the same time. Keep those abs tight. And that's the name of my challenge, Total Body Endurance. Remember, hard work is synonymous with results. Thank you.
Did you practice it?
I did. I mean, I don't know how many reps to do. I was just gonna show you guys what I did.
So I wasn't sure what the challenge was entirely.
Yeah,
I know
either a rep scheme or a time or a...
What? No, remember I was saying you could do this many times. I said 10 times. Then I said it's more for total body endurance. When I said you're gonna do this for as many times as you can.
Yeah.
And then I said, so similar to the push-ups, you're gonna balance that out and do squats, torso rotate for your obliques into a shoulder press.
For how
long? So that was
long?
actually balanced right there.
For how long?
That was another one I said you're gonna do this for an even amount of reps since you're alternating sides.
Okay, so we get through that, is that it?
Well, I just wanted to do 3 exercises. That's what you said, to keep it to 3 exercises.
Oh, but it had to be a prescription for a challenge, like you're gonna do 3 rounds of 10 of each and you're gonna try to do it in 10 minutes. You left 37 seconds in the tank, so you had more time to use the camera, to talk. What jumped out at me is that you picked 3 really complex movements.
Yeah, that's my style though.
Again, we have to figure out who our audience is and then how to unpack that for them.
Yeah.
It has to work.
I understand.
Within the parameter.
Where do you want to take it?
Well, I want to take it branding my name, you know, so to speak, like more of like the male Jillian Michaels type of thing, because I feel like I have the same personality.
So you have a great look. You look like you could be on the cover of a magazine right now. So that's kind of where it ends for me with you.
I think if you dive headfirst in the technical side of training and really just learn as much as you can and get this kind of mastermind group of experts that at your disposal. And I get the idea of wanting to market yourself and get more followers, but there's also something to be said for being the best at what you do.
So listen, would you be interested in coming back next year? Because they're going to do this and it's only going to grow. And coming back and just coming in and doing whatever you feel you need to just be the best that you need to be, and then giving us another shot next year to take a look at you?
Sure.
Okay, man.
Sounds good.
We'll look forward to that.
I appreciate it.
The spice of life is characters, and we had plenty of them today.
Squeeze out the triceps and the pecs.
Bam. His voice is intoxicating.
Ok, yo necesito que tú te vas a sentar poco a poco. Quiero que te sientes.
Welcome, Men's Health readers, to your first fitness challenge. The name of today's challenge is the...
You could go to Vegas and probably...
Oh yeah, he could come up with a different shtick, like magic, cooking, it doesn't matter.
I did have an idea of being a magician, but a shirtless magician, and be like, hey guys, I have nothing up my sleeves.
I just saw my own face in my sweat. It finally happened!
I think I should be the next top trainer because honestly, I'm very passionate about my beliefs, and I was blessed and lucky enough to learn from some of the best people in the field.
3, 2, 1, you're in.
Hi, I'm Graham Mitchell from Geometrics Training. Today I have a great challenge you can perform anywhere called the 3-2-1 Fat Burn, designed to build strength, stamina, and technique. Grab your dumbbell. We got 10 reps. Goblet squat, low goblet squat. We're gonna take it down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Up strong. Hands right outside your shoulders, even with your chest. Down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so you're gonna get in that same position. Touch your shoulder 1 second. Good. Squeeze your abs, tight glutes. Make sure you don't rock side to side. We're gonna do 6 rounds of this. You're gonna go from 10 on the first set and decrease by 1 rep each round until you've completed all 6.
Time. You nervous?
A little bit. I've never done anything like this before. Probably a little bit of nerves being my first time. Sure.
I'm glad that you said that, because if you weren't nervous, it wouldn't matter.
I agree 100%. I just said that earlier, that even playing sports, if you're not nervous, I feel like you're not invested enough.
I think you can be really good, and I'm hoping that that you'll be able to pull the pieces together and rock it.
Even though you were nervous, you were cool. You know, it wasn't like you were panicking. I think we need to turn that cool and a little more heat, a little more fire.
I thought you were pretty good. Your energy level could have been higher. You had a couple of little hiccups, but overall, I liked it. For me, he's thumbs up.
Pete, how you doing, man?
You're doing good.
Tell me about yourself.
I run my own gym in Nutley, New Jersey. I've been a trainer for about 13, 14 years. Started off as just a part-time job, had my other jobs, but then felt a passion for it, kind of this is what I was supposed to do.
You got 3 seconds, man. 3, 2, 1, get it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Pete Isip, and I'm here to show you the Crank It Up Challenge. Now, this challenge you can do at your house, you can do it at your own gym, you can probably do it inside your hotel room when you're on vacation. So let's get down to the movements. The first one's going to be a bodyweight squat. All I want you to do is go shoulder width apart, right? Toes pointing out slightly, you're gonna push your butt back, sit down to a nice angle, and drive your feet full lockout at the top. Stand up nice and tall. Push up, we want you to start on the ground. Drive away from the floor, all the way back down. Remember, keep those elbows tucked in. Elbows in, you win. And our last one is a plank. We call this a plank step out. So same thing, in this position here, nice plank, elbows are tucked in, your nose is directly over your thumbs, full engage of the trunk, and all I want you to do is take a step out and then a step out. You're gonna start off on 1 of each exercise, and then you're gonna move to 2 of each exercise, 3 of each exercise, and then so far all the way up to 10. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that challenge. My name is Pete Isip, and I'll see you guys later.
Pete.
Yes.
Good energy. I think you've practiced and you've prepared for this. Am I wrong?
No, I didn't.
The one thing I didn't get was progressions and regressions.
Okay.
Squat.
Squat.
Push up. Plank.
Plank.
I'd like you to coach me, and I'd like you to take me through what a regression for me might be.
Okay.
For them at home, how would I regress a squat?
Okay, if you want to regress a squat, what I'm supposed for you to do is maybe get a chair or a box, something you can sit down on top of.
Got one right here.
Sure, got one right here, good. All I want you to do is sit on back there, sitting down in a chair. Good position. Now just drive your feet back into the ground, keep your chest up, and drive and stand all the way back up.
Push up.
Now we're gonna go into the push-ups. Now, so what we'd like to do is do an elevated push-up. What we'll do is we'll put
Do you want me to go on my knees?
No, not on your knees first. I'd like you to go onto the box first.
Okay. Is there a reason for that?
Core stability, want you to make sure you're strong here, because if you don't have a strong trunk, you're never gonna do a push-up.
Okay.
So you're gonna put your hands on top of the box.
Yep.
I'm gonna stand here to make sure it doesn't slide over.
Yep.
Keep those toes down to the ground. All I want you to do is lower yourself down as controlled as possible. Elbows tight, elbows tight, elbows tight. Good, push away if you can. Drive up off the box.
Those were actually really good regressions. I'm glad that you stood for what you believed in when I tried to throw you away to get on the knees. You knew why you threw it away. You had points to pull back to. So I just wanted to check in because there weren't any regressions in, or even progressions, which is fine,
Right.
but there certainly weren't regressions in that challenge, and you clearly have the knowledge of it, so I just wanted to pull that out of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a sport with that.
Thanks so much.
I love the energy. I love the coaching. Can you do one thing for me?
Yes.
Can you take off your stocking cap? I just want to. That's all I need. That's all I need. I love this guy.
I think Dave did a great job pulling the regressions out of you. You definitely know your stuff. The energy was good. The fluctuations in voice were great. A lot of people today that came through, they were monotone all the way through. There was some emotion into it, so I really liked it.
Thank you.
Thought it was well done.
Can I ask one last question before we
Yes.
vote? Why do you want to be the next top trainer?
Because my passion is to help people, and being Men's Health Next Top Trainer just gives me a bigger spectrum for me to do so. Giving out information and being maybe that face for someone that needs help. I help them, I win.
All right, well, start with you, brother.
I think there's a lot to work with here, and I'd like to see you the next round for sure.
Awesome.
Same here.
Yes.
All right.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Pete.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for being a
Pleasure
sport.
meeting you.
Now get down into a full depth push-up. Trunk taps the ground. It explode up.
Right now, I'd say no.
If you fail partway through, I want you to have pen and paper nearby. You're gonna write it down. You're gonna mark where you left off. You're gonna rest for 2 minutes.
I'm not convinced at all that you're the next top trainer.
Down position and explode up. Make sure when you land in the original position that you started from.
If you want this, and there's that passion that we kind of all feel is there that just didn't fully show today, and you come back next year and you show it, that kind of gets me excited. Hope you do.
I should be the next top trainer because I can motivate and inspire people to get to their goals. And that's what it's all about.
You ready to get started?
I am.
Calm down.
All right, let's hit it. 3, 2, 1. Do your challenge, man.
Okay. Hey, my name is Eric Brown, and today I'm here to present to you a full body series designed to build muscle and to burn stubborn body fat. The name of this challenge is known as the full body blast. First is our dumbbell lunge. Gonna grab a dumbbell in each hand. Take a nice long step, back knee taps the floor. Step back to the original starting position to complete 1 rep. Then you'll alternate legs. Now fellas, your girlfriend doesn't like how your jeans fit when they're sagging, so make sure you're not skimping on your lunges. We have our dumbbell rows, so we're gonna pick up the same exact dumbbells again. Bend over, chest is up, back is tight, draw them in, squeeze, and release to complete 1 rep. As a beginner, you want to aim to complete 3 to 5 rounds with a 60 to 75 second rest in between each movement. As a more advanced trainee, aim to complete 8 to 10 rounds with a 30 to 45 second rest in between each movement. My name is Eric Brown, and that's the Full Body Blast Challenge.
How'd you feel about it?
Great.
You did? Were you nervous?
A little bit, but you know, once I start going, it just goes out the window.
Did you practice?
I did practice. Yes, had to practice.
You know, you impress me. I think you speak really well on camera. I think this is really hard to come in here and do this.
Yes.
It was clear to me that you practice, which is smart.
I like this flow. He was on point, he was quick, he was concise. I also really like the fact that he had his own terminology. You know, he had a name for the challenge. I took the time, the creativity to kind of name it, think about it.
Yes or no? Next round?
I would say definitely yes, next round.
You clearly prepared your presentation, put a little bit of fun in it, that you gave progression, regression opportunity. You have to want to help others because you genuinely want to make a difference in their life.
Yes.
So I'm hoping that's you, and for me, it's a yes.
I want to see more too. I think we put you on in the next round.
Eric, next round, how do you feel?
I feel great. Like I said, I've practiced. You know, I'm an extremely confident person, so I felt like coming into it that I had enough tools to get to the next round.
Today was awesome. We have some people that we really have high hopes for, but everyone needs to kind of fill some gaps. There's a lot of potential. They need to pull it together.